welcome to Storytime. As many of you know, I went to Seattle. And what is Seattle known for? Their amazing coffee. All right, the great coffee trip of March 2022. This is Seattle, if you didn't know. What's this mountain? I don't know what this mountain is, but it's a mountain. And this is coffee. 120 hours, 2 humans, 1 car, 5 coffees. That's me in the past. This is me in the future. Well, I mean, technically, you're always technically watching me in the past constantly because you're not in the same room as me. So that's me, if you didn't know. Okay. My first stop, obviously, was Seattle, the Starbucks Reserve at 2:54 p.m. This was right after Sasha and I had a belly full of beautiful food in the most illustrious restaurants. Pretty sure the name was Cheesecake Factory. It's me in the roaster. Look. That's the Starbucks Reserve. That's the roastery in downtown. All right, we need a pause. We need a sidebar right now. I went out of my way because prior to going to Seattle, I asked the beautiful people of Seattle that watch my stream what to do in Seattle. And one of the things that was a common denominator was go to Dick's Burger, right? So what do? I go to Dick's Burger. I posted it on Pick Spam in the Discord. I don't frequent the Discord that often. And I was like, you know what? I should frequent it. I post a picture of me, never posted anywhere else on social media, just for the peeps of the Discord. Join the Discord, by the way. And what do you say? You say your mask is upside down. Not, oh, you went to Dick's. It was, your mask is upside down. I don't look at my mask before I put it on. I just put it on. And I was like, I show Sasha and I'm like, you know what? I go out of my way. I spend my time where I wasn't posting on social media to try and have a bit of a break. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna be like, hey, you're part of my community. And I got fucking trampled on. Anyway, going back to the most important thing, which is my coffee tour of Seattle. So the great thing about Starbucks Reserve, I know you might be like, Zeus, you just said great and Starbucks in the same sentence. You're mad, man. And you're right. But Starbucks Reserve is a little bit different. It's not like your regular Starbucks. You have like these amazing coffee machines that they actually even use in the fanciest of coffee places in Sydney. And so I got a regular 12-ounce latte. You can get 12 ounce or you can get 16 ounces. I think 16 ounces is the biggest, which is the equivalent of a grande, I think. I was surprised. Do you know who couldn't get a coffee here? Sasha. Do you know why? Because Sasha doesn't like coffee. She likes sugary drinks. My latte. First sip, kind of watery. I was like, ooh. But then, as I got to drink more of the coffee, the more I appreciated the fact that it actually tasted like a regular latte. So this was actually pretty good. And a 7.5 is actually, I would say, that's a strong coffee. That's really good. Like I make on average, probably like a 7.5 to an 8 coffee at home, right? That's like how I would rate my coffee. So this is pretty damn good. Okay. So, and that was my first coffee in Seattle. And maybe I'm rating it a little higher because I thought Starbucks is not going to be very good. And then I was surprised. This also gets the Critic Zeus recommendation. If you're ever in Seattle, go here. And you like coffee. If you don't like coffee, then don't fucking go here. Because it was like cool to walk around and like there's a cool like bakery thing at the back here. It was like interesting. And you had to show that you were vaccinated here. So I felt very safe in here. I had my mask on. It was a good time. This is the following day, obviously. We went to the Pike Place markets, which I love this area. If you like markets and you don't like coffee, this is the place for you. This is very cool. Especially like if you're not used to this kind of stuff. You've got like pop-up shops. And I'm pretty sure here they like throw fish. Yeah. We went to the real first Starbucks. I don't know where the fake one is, but this is the real one. And the way I know it's the real one is because I waited half an hour to go inside. And then there's me in front of it. And this is definitely 100% not photoshopped. If you didn't know, this was also photoshopped. Or was it? You have to find which was the original photo from. So I went in, waited half an hour. I'm a big fan of the nitro cold brews. And when I walked in, I was like, I'm not going to get anything. And then right there, on a little tiny thing like this big of blackboard. They'd drawn a beautiful, it was like an artistic rendition of what the cookies and cream nitro cold brew, which is only served in this Starbucks. And I was like, what? Am I not going to get that? Of course I'm going to get that. So last minute decision, got it. And it was a great decision. But all in all, I would never wait half an hour again for a Starbucks in a line like this. No doubt Sasha's going to be like, I don't want to walk inside the Starbucks and I'm going to spend half an hour in a drive-thru like a week from now. But anyway, I'm never going to do this again. But it was cool to see. Oh, one thing that I thought was really funny, which never happens when I'm here. I ordered the nitro cold brew and the barista goes, it's cold. And I go, yeah, I know it's cold. And he goes, it's got a lot of caffeine in it. Like and I go, I love that. Anyway, we went from there and then I'm pretty sure we went to the aquarium. And then a little later on, I was like, you know what? I wanted to go to Ghost Alley Espresso, which is just like literally under here. It's really interesting. It's right next to this gum wall. Now, I'm not going to say that I necessarily recommend going to the gum wall. It's interesting, but it's literally like, I think there's gum that is older than some people playing Fortnite right now. I did not add to the gum wall because of COVID. Okay? All right? Mask mandates been dropping. People be getting infected. All right? This is a cute little coffee place in the corner right next to the gum wall. It's right here. The gum wall's down this way. That's Sasha. She hadn't put her makeup on yet. But anyway, I got a regular latte. As you can see here, I wrote regular latte. And, you know, it was all right. It wasn't great. All right. And then the next day, we went on a bit of a drive up north. And we went to Snohomish. I hope I typed that right. This place was super cute. Like, if you imagine a Hallmark movie, like Christmas movie, and you know how it's like all in these beautiful little towns, and then there's like that one person that everyone knows, and it's like, oh my God, when is she ever going to find love? And then she finds love, and then the whole town comes together. It was kind of like that. It was really cute. I really liked this place. So I got it from here. I got a regular latte. This is me outside the front. Oh, this is also 100% not photoshopped. Yeah, this was an average. This wasn't like a coffee place. This is an artisanal bakery. You can see the corner here. I got this gluten-free carrot cake, and it was divine. It was really good. So yeah, this was average. You know, it was all right. You know, I wouldn't be like rushing to the store to get one. This is definitely not Photoshop because streamers don't have legs. Trip. I didn't want to show that, but it's revealed right here. Okay, now is the time we have a conversation. You might be like, Zeus, we've already done this one. But there was something that piqued my interest the first time I went into this place. I went in and as per usual, no one fucking holds menus anymore, so you have to scan some stupid QR code in order to see the menu. So I did that. And one of the first things that you see in like big, bold letters is like, Pistachio Latte. The signature Pistachio Latte. $8 for a 12 ounce. $8.50 for a 16-ounce drink. That is double what it costs in Australia for just a regular, just a large latte. I was like, all right, fuck it. When in Rome, you know, I'm going to buy one of these and I'm going to see what it's like. I am not kidding you. This shit was on a different level. This was like God himself came down and was the barista and made me this pistachio latte. I got a large one because I ain't no scrub. I'm in Seattle and I'm on holiday. So I got a large one and I literally wrote to Sasha. I said, okay, the pistachio latte is fucking awesome. That is my review. It tasted pretty much like someone mixed coffee and they like melted the best pistachio ice cream in there. That's a weird analogy and way to think about it, but that's kind of what it tasted like. It was awesome. Now, here's my issue with it. I went back 2 days later to get it again, and it was awful. If I got that coffee as my first original one, I would not have gone back to get another one. I'd say it's a 6. Because I spent so much fucking money on it. I will stand by this one. This one was awesome. But the consistency is an issue. And thank you for coming to my coffee seminar. I hope you learned something. All in all, the best way that I would sum up my trip to Seattle in the coffee realm was that as a Sydney sider who was kind of grown up with a bit of coffee culture that was influenced from Italy, Seattle has good coffee. I wouldn't say that it's got that the similar culture. I would say that if I had to go out to just stop into any coffee shop in Seattle, I would be pleased with the result, which is nice. And I'm glad that all of you in my chat are coffee drinkers and you enjoy hearing about this.